Casey's biggest hits.
4 years ago this week, one of the biggest hits in the USA was Man on the Moon, a tribute to a comedian who died at the age of 35, though some of his fans are convinced his death was just another of his bizarre conceptual jokes. I'll have details and that big hit after this.
Casey's Top 40.
This is Casey, counting them down on Casey's Top 40, and we won't stop till we reach the top.
Number 35.
Dropping 14 notches is the band REM with a song that eulogizes the comedian Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman was the man who played Latka on the TV comedy series Taxi.
Casey's biggest hits.
4 years ago this week, one of the biggest hits in the USA was a tribute to a comedian who died at the age of 35, though some of his fans are convinced his death was just another of his bizarre conceptual jokes. The band REM wrote this song to honor Andy Kaufman, who passed on in 1984. Or at least that's what the world was told. But Andy Kaufman wasn't a comedian quite like any other. He spent months, for instance, performing as a lounge singer named Tony Clifton. Sometimes he'd do entire shows in a strange foreign accent. Some of his fans are sure that Andy's death was just another of his routines, and that someday he'll reappear as if nothing had happened. In fact, every year on the anniversary of his death, several dozen fans show up at Andy's grave, expecting that he'll show up as well to tell them he was just kidding. His unique wit inspired REM to write a song about Andy, and 4 years ago, that song was one of the biggest hits in the USA. Here's REM with Man on the Moon.
Andy Kaufman in the wrestling match. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Casey's Coast to Coast.